This is your first time clicking this because we are in the algorithm of Agatha All Along. I am Dom Cruz.
Wolf Payton.
It's your boy Ilombre.
Oh, you kept the Payton on there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds way better than
I don't know why I said it like that. Wolf Payton.
Yeah, you should. But anyway, welcome to Say What's Real. Today we are here talking about the episode of Agatha, episode 1 and 2, Agatha All Along. First initial thoughts on it.
I was surprised actually.
Right.
I think that might have went off. I was surprised actually because I didn't expect it to come out. I didn't know really what to expect, to be honest with you. But I liked it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know the characters, only know one.
Yeah.
Well, two characters I know, and then some of the people from around the town from WandaVision.
Right.
Other than that, I was just looking at this just blind and like, who the hell is this? Who the hell is that? What's going on? I did notice on the intro of one, I thought it was gonna be like a crime.
Right, crime thriller.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh man, it's one of these.
Right. Yeah.
But then, looking at the intro to 2, I was like, oh, okay, they switched it around.
They switched it out. For episode 1, they want you to let you know it's still a spinoff of WandaVision. That's why she was in. And remember, Wanda tapped her head and was like, and put her back in that zone.
Right.
So for the whole time, she thought she was still in character as Agnes in a crime drama. I think they said that was an HBO show.
I appreciated it. Honestly. I appreciated that. And I appreciated her shedding the different layers.
Yes,
she was
from WandaVision.
WandaVision was honestly probably one of my top favorites.
Exactly, mine too, bro. Mine too.
A lot of nostalgia.
Yep.
Each episode. I mean, you grew up watching Home Improvement, Lucy, and all that. I just love the way they did that.
Yeah, 100%.
And so they didn't really dump that on you again. They gave you little traces of that in the beginning of Agatha. So that was clever.
Yeah.
I liked it.
And my thing was like with episode 1, it was like, okay, and it's shot like a movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, it looked like a legit movie. The cinematography on episode 1 was really good. I knew that dead body was Wanda.
I was wondering. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But it kind of did. It felt like it was alluding to that.
Yep.
I don't think it is Wanda.
You don't think so?
It literally is though.
It's hard.
They described her as it. They was like red hair. That's red hair. 5'7". She's probably 5'7".
She had the black.
Yeah, she had the black fingers. Nobody else got black fingers.
Yeah. And I feel like the clothes that she had on though, was that did we go into like the Doctor Strange multiverse at all or something like that?
Oh yeah, you talking about the sweatsuit that she had on?
The sweatsuit when she was with the kids originally. She was like at home. Is that the same?
That looks like that. Yeah.
So that's what that kind of put me on the mind too, right there.
But I think since Agatha was in her head for the past 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah.
I think that it's just like an illusion. Like she wants her dead or. The world is saying that she's dead because, bro.
That makes sense, bro.
Why? I mean, I'm pretty sure that, like, when she submerged herself in that cave, supposedly submerged herself in that cave or whatever, it's like her body would be there.
Right.
But then, on another note, you can be like, oh, well, maybe she just transported to Westview at the last minute because that's where she wants to be.
Yeah.
But then you could be like, well, shit, if she transported to Westview, then maybe Wanda is just sleeping. And she's not really dead. Because
I know when she was Agnes walking through the crime scene, she was like, she was crushed by something big and heavy. She's most certainly dead, you know? You never know. And she winked at the camera, so that's definitely Wanda.
Yeah. So what the hell? I don't remember what crushed her though, or was that something?
Remember she was
like rocks,
that final fight, and then she.
Yeah, like a red light.
That's right. Okay.
A far back view. We didn't get no close up.
Yeah, you definitely got far back. Yeah,
and I kind of noticed that, like in Marvel movies, when people die, it's usually close up.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not far back. If it's something's far back, then I mean, it's a miss.
Yeah.
But then also at the same time, if that was like maybe that was like her energy being transporting her to Westview, and she's just weak and hurt right now, which would explain why Billy can't say his name.
Yeah, that was kind of throwing me for a second.
If that's Billy.
I think it is Billy.
Right, we all do, but
then
then that motherfucker throw a curveball at your ass.
Yeah.
Because she's also missing her son.
Who?
Agatha.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
She's also missing her son. So Agatha, episode 1, you guys got an MVP of the episode?
No.
MVP of the episode. That's a really good question, actually.
Yeah.
I can't give it to nobody because it's like I'm just here. Everybody's on like a equal playing field or whatever. And Agatha is. I mean, you can give it to her, but she was still like taken aback.
Yeah.
So it was like
So episode 1,
was still learning.
we meet Billy and we meet right. Billy was in episode 1, right?
Yeah, he
at the end, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, quote unquote Billy, and then Aubrey Plaza was also in episode 1, right? Yeah. So we had those 3 characters. None of those 3 stood out with you?
Nah.
When Agatha slapped Billy out the chin.
So far, man, Agatha got me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, so far, and that's so rare that the main character.
Yeah. Real talk.
But it's just something about her, just the way she be just moving and how she brought the other witches together and all that. And she be talking her little shit, you know.
Yeah,
like, I like her. I like her a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
So any irrelevant scene or character in episode 1, if you could remember?
You said relevant?
Irrelevant. So
irrelevant.
We could have cut that out. We wasted time with that.
Man,
I would say the heart.
The heart is episode 2.
Oh, okay.
not really. I mean, I felt like almost everything that they were doing had something to do with something.
Yeah. We didn't stay into that scene too long of the TV show drama.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, it was quick pace.
Yeah, it was quick pace.
Okay, one thing that was irrelevant, like, bro, he broke into the house. She fell down. But it's like she's still caught up.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck are you running, fam? Like, if you're gonna run and take them, like, if I'm like, oh snap, she got me, I'm gone.
Yeah, for real though.
100-yard dash.
No,
like,
when she got naked. When she didn't have to run out the house naked, bro.
That was wild.
And I'm like, okay, Disney, I know ain't gonna show her, but and they literally showed her.
Yeah, that was they was wild.
What we doing, Disney?
They was wild.
And her big Norm. What
was for me?
Black.
Like, oh,
Black
yes.
The black dude.
The black dude Norm. Put some clothes on. Yeah.
Trying to give her the shirt.
And then remember the husband, the funny moment. He was like, everybody get in the house. He was standing there looking at her. His wife came out like, what you doing? Get in the
Yeah, bro, that was good. Yo,
he said he trying to see a piece of Agnes. He said, I've been waiting on this now.
So what is the rating on this? Because when she was like, eat my ass, I was like,
yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
That was crazy. I was like, oh, we going for it.
We turning it up a notch on this.
Right, for real now though.
Just have to put the smart lock code on the app.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
What's going on up here?
Then for episode 1, Rotten Tomatoes gives it 83%. Do you agree with that?
damn, that's high as hell.
It's a motherfucker.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Oh,
it kept me engaged, man.
Yeah,
you know how some spin-off shows you be like,
I know.
Let me be on the phone real quick.
I was interested. It
Yeah,
made me interested
too.
in Agatha, and I'll be honest, Agatha's most least
Of course.
out of all Marvel, everything.
Yeah.
Why would I
She
care
don't
about
even
Agatha?
have her own standout comic book, bro.
Yeah, that part.
That's crazy.
So she's making a little way.
It's all because probably Catherine Hahn. When she signed up to the character, you think she would be I'm gonna get my own show? She probably was like, just a little to pay my Escalade off or something.
Right.
So get a run and she's the main character. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And for episode 1, also the review has. I'm going to call this premiere successful, intriguing, while also holding out a bit longer to see what Agatha actually is all about. They give it a 4 out of 5. So you agree with a 4 out of 5?
I'm a harsh critic, so
I see that.
I'll
You just
give
don't like Agatha at all.
I'll give it a 3.
Agatha, not alone. Yeah.
He said,
Hey,
turn that shit up.
that's what I would clap Agatha. What are you talking about?
Oh,
I
you
would too. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Even though the backside ain't all
Right,
that,
so you should
but-
be enjoying this the plots that we have. We have Aubrey Plaza, we have her.
Yeah, I like her too.
Yeah.
I definitely. I think I might have ended up watching this for her.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, and then let's see. So one of my notes is, if we would have got episode 1 solely, would y'all have been mad? Would have kept y'all engaged without getting episode 2?
Well, I think. See, that's the thing. Like, we're speaking about episode 1, but they know that when a show is really good and they really did their thing, they hit their mark. They only put out 1 episode.
That's not true,
bruh.
You talking about? Hold on. You talking about Disney as a whole or all streaming services?
No, usually some streaming services they know, like, usually like when
the joint with Kevin Hart, they put 3 out.
I think that's because, like you said, it was supposed to be a movie.
The Chicken
$1 Million Night, Fight Night.
Oh, I think they put out X amount of episodes to keep them intrigued. If we put out episode 1, they'd been like, oh, they ain't. I don't know if they're coming back for next week, right?
But I'm saying, like, a complete thought. That's what it is. If you're able to put out a complete thought in a whole episode, like if episode 1 and 2 was just one episode,
no, it is one complete thought. Yeah, 100%.
Then it'd be like a complete thought.
Yeah.
It's like in what was that? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Episode 1 was like, oh shit, okay, opening up, and then closing, and it was like, damn, all right, then I know what path they're going to be on. Yeah. But with this, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I read the leaks. It was about the Witch's Road. Any final thoughts about episode 1?
Nah.
The outro is fire.
I didn't even stick around.
Damn, nigga, what's wrong with you?
Skip.
That's crazy.
I say what was enough to keep me engaged because I was so into the Wanda thing.
Yeah.
It did leave me wondering, like, okay, damn, she left her there.
Right.
I thought she was gonna die. That just kind of leaves it open, right?
Yeah.
Now we got a show. But then it was just the layer thing, the pulling back the layers to like really see, like, damn, she really dogged you. Like, I mean, you deserved it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Damn, but now I really want to know what you gonna do about that. Are you gonna all that power you had?
Yeah.
You know, that's enough for me, like, to know, like, that the fact that you're still alive. What you gonna do now?
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like,
a good question.
Then you got the gang with you now. Like,
yeah.
You know, I doubt that they're gonna meet up with Wanda though at all in the show. I kind of doubt that, but
All right, so we move on to episode 2. Episode 2 is when she finally, actually, Aubrey Plaza, she rips off she sits quote unquote Billy Teen, and she started talking to him. He's like, I'm a big fan, blah blah blah. He's like, but I need you. She's like, for what? The Witch's Road. He's like, you can't survive that.
Right.
He's like, you did it.
Right.
Oh, okay. So she's like, well, we need a gang of witches. But before that, Aubrey Plaza shows up. She's like, it seemed like they were lovers or something.
That's what the vibe I was getting too. I was like, but I'm not really quite feeling like, I like Aubrey and everything. I'm not quite feeling her character right now.
Right now, she don't blow me away,
But it just kind of, something about it just kind of seems like, like, let's throw her in there real fast because we need someone. I don't know, like, she wanted to kill her so bad, but then it was just so easy to talk you into, like,
because she said you can't. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she said you can't kill me.
So why are you here?
Thank you. Right. Why are you here?
Rough me up.
Right. Why the fuck are you here?
I think that she's just using her as a dummy. And it's really Aubrey's character that's like plotting. Because what's it called?
Doing the same thing as Agatha, kind of.
Yeah, because Agatha was so obsessed with what in
power. It's basically power,
and she wanted Wanda's power, basically.
Right.
And that's how she kind of like kept her in a daze or whatever. Yeah. And everybody's like, "Oh no, this was Wanda that was doing this. This was not you."
Yeah.
So I think that Aubrey's character knows, like, okay, she's weak now. And, you know, basically, like, when she, looked at the toe tag and then Scarlet, what they assumed was Wanda's hair fell down on the table. Yep. It was like, bro, that red hair, you should be able to notice everywhere. Yeah. So you wanted to see that. Yeah. You wanted to see the red hair because that's what you alluded to, like, hair, Scarlet, color of the hair, and it fell down. I'm like, this can't be her. So I think, like, she's waiting for her to, like, siphon off the power because I think witches, like, the lure of witches that we have seen thus far, like, if you look at the Craft, remember they needed to kill old girl to get her power. Then most movies, like when you're a witch, you either kill like an elder witch to like share power amongst your people or whatever. So I think that's the whole goal. That's kind of where I'm setting at, but I'm not 100% sure. But
yeah, there was another thing. So yeah, after that, she said, "I'm gonna just let the Salem 6 get you."
Oh yeah. Was it 6 or 7?
Yeah, it could have been 7. And then so after that, Aubrey leaves, cuts her, and then licks her to heal her. I guess she's a healer. I guess. So anyway, so now we move on to them going to the journey to go get the witches, to go get whatever road. And like you said, he asks her, "Well, what's your name?"
Yeah.
Excuse me? Like when I first seen it, I thought they was doing that for the trailer. Because the trailer showed that they like his mouth was covered. Right. And then so anyway, on the way back they go and get the Avengers of Witches. The first lady was a psychic. The first lady was a psychic or whatever, and they thought she was bullshit. Remember that? Yep. And they said, "Oh, you're also something. You also had the dark code or whatever." Then once she found out, she's like, "I'm not fucking with you. You like to take people's powers, and you ain't taking mine." And then out of nowhere, she got like a premonition or something, and she started writing everybody's name. "Oh, these are the witches you need." Right. It's like, okay, so come on.
What was the shit from
what?
Dinner for Schmucks?
It's boiling! Right. Yeah, for real though. And she was like, "Oh, come on. I'm not going with you. You on this list. Yeah. Get your ass in this Prius, Toyota Prius that was in. And here's the address." Then they go on to meet the black girl. Y'all know that black lady? I don't know her name right now. She looks super familiar. If you ever seen Home Economics, she's on there. Oh, but anyway, I was like, yo, she belongs in Wakanda.
She's gorgeous though.
Yeah.
She's fine as a.
They get the black lady. Then like my thing is like they keep antagoning the people that they're in because the psychic lady had what did she have? She had eviction notice on. Oh, so they're luring everybody with money problems. Yep. The black lady, she's about to get sued for
Jennifer Kell. That's her character.
The black girl.
That's her character.
Oh, that's her character. Jennifer. Yeah, Jen.
How do you say it?
Yeah. We just call her Jen.
I seen her face, bro, in some comedy or something.
So yeah, she's about to get sued for some stuff. Yeah. And so like they're luring everybody with money.
She was in the TV show Woke. She was also in the movie Slight. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, she was a Slight? I don't remember her that. That was also like 16 years ago or something like that.
I guess she did a stand-up back in 23.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah. No, I definitely seen her around.
I think she got the deal from being in Moon Girl and the Devil Dinosaur. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow.
You know how Disney like to keep everything so close. What else? Yeah, she's from Saturday Night Live.
Okay. Yeah. And then so like I said, she's getting sued, so she needs the money. Yeah. And then when they went to go get the security guard that tricked them in Hot Topic, I don't know what her goal was to try to get on Witch's Road.
I don't find out her
what is her mom
what
or
happened
something.
to her mom.
That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. What happened to her mom?
Because I guess the road took her mom away. Allegedly. That's
right. That's what. And then they wouldn't go get the black heart. So when they revealed there's one name missing and she hated it. Yeah. I'm thinking it's Aubrey Plaza because I thought they had a love connection and a heart, and then she's like, my heart's black. So I low key think it's supposed to be Aubrey Plaza. She luckily just grabbed Katie from the 70s show.
Yeah, but isn't her? But she
because that lady's not a witch at all.
But is she still? Is something going on up here? Because that's the vibe I got. I feel like maybe Agatha knows that, or she is that person, but you know she was denying like, oh, that's not my name. That's not my name. Like,
but that's not her
trapped in her.
No, she's saying that's not her name because her husband was her last name. Her husband died. Remember, he choked in literally the first episode of WandaVision.
That's right.
Yeah, so she went back to her maiden name, Davis.
But I think I'm with you on that. The lady from that 70s show, the heart, like I noticed like her mannerism before she even stepped to her, she fixed herself and was like, come with me.
Yeah. And she keeps calling her that. She's like, even though she corrected her, she's like, no. But she said it again real quick, like, all right, hurry up, heart. Like, she knows, like, I know who you are, but you don't really know. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting.
So I think that she is siphoning from her as well. Because I said, I think witches like siphon from each other or whatever. It's never like really like super organic unless, she said, unless you're like blood. So I think that's why they needed the security guard lady because she's of blood basically, and it was kind of weird because I feel like the lady, what's her name, Hart?
Yeah, Hart
is acting the same way. Like nothing changed from her from WandaVision.
Nothing changed.
So that just leads me to think that Agatha is probably, controlling her in a certain way.
Well, Agatha don't have powers.
But I feel like maybe she's
a manipulator.
Put her in some type of hold or cast or whatever, to where it's like you're blinded by everything.
Yeah.
Because everybody else woke up. Everybody else is like,
she's not gonna just grab her if she's working.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Because even the black dude was like, "Hey, you see this?"
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And I imagine this older white lady's not gonna be like, "Oh, okay,
let's just go." Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
No, it's not going down like that.
She's acting like quote unquote teen. Teen act like he don't know what he doing, but he broke the spell from Agatha from his mom.
Right.
You gotta be strong as a motherfucker to do that.
Yep.
So when the Salem 7 come up, so they're all the witch Avengers is down in the basement, and they're about to sing the song, and then I'm assuming the Salem 7 is the one dude or one person. He turned to like 7 people.
Right.
Teen or Billy's watching this shit like, oh,
what the fuck?
Right. Then that's when Norm or her looks like, you see this shit? He see the shadow.
Yeah.
He turn around and go back in the fuck that, bro.
Hey, that was realistic.
Yeah,
that was
real
realistic
talk.
scene.
Yeah. Speaking of which, before that, she sees pigeons. I think she's seen a wolf. She's seen a rat.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder what that was about.
I was not sure. I peeped that too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that was probably, I want to say like death's door calling, like or instant reminder, like, hey, we see what you're doing.
Yeah.
She didn't have a crow or a raven or anything in Wanda, right?
No, she had a rabbit. Just a scratchy.
Okay, that was the only one. Okay.
Yeah. And then so after that they do they song. You know that's already on streaming to play.
Or
yeah, they come with bangers apparently.
Which one?
So the chant they were singing to open the door.
Bro, if you bumping that,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know that song.
That's what I was waiting to talk about first. I don't listen to the chants and all that.
Yeah,
I don't. Just because I've been through some things, right?
I feel you.
So I completely I'll maybe hear it a little bit and be like, all right, but. For the most part, no, I don't rock with the. I try not to listen to the whole thing. Maybe it'll break the spell midway, and maybe I won't be affected.
Yeah,
feel me?
It wasn't catchy though, so I don't know why it was a banger.
My boy's the same way. He was like, I think they put things in like certain movies,
absolutely,
to basically entice you or trap you or make you believe.
Yeah, bro.
Just like the Skeleton Key.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I remember I seen something to where. A lady was so intrigued that with a certain deity from like the movie where she contacted him like Mr. Shadow Man, I think that, but it was a wrong deity and he tricked her and he like basically choked her because they couldn't prove or I don't know some it was like something crazy happened that couldn't be explained and people were like, well, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, she was messing with certain deities that she shouldn't have been messing with.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
So it's like when you go knocking, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna answer.
Real talk. So with that being said, what they do to Billy? Oh yeah, Billy finally runs down to the basement and lets them know, hey, there's some motherfuckers up here.
Some people up here.
Yeah. And then 2. So was they gonna leave him without going to the row? Cause he never checked back down there to see.
I have a feeling like Agatha has maybe she's grown maybe a new idea to use him or utilize him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And maybe she knew because he's not gonna go that far away from her.
Yeah.
So basically, he was her lookout. I feel like look out. Anything happen is happening to you first.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. Real talk.
And being that she's powered down and everything too.
Yeah.
And so.
Speaking of which, so with that being said, on the way back, she was like, "Hey, I don't know nothing about you. Where you from? Wow, I was born in Eastview, and then
don't want to know nothing about him for some reason.
No, I think she can hear it.
Oh,
I think.
Well,
No, she can't hear it because she starts messing with the volume on
the car. She was like, "Hurry up!"
Yeah,
she suspect like what's going on? Like,
for real.
What the hell? Yeah, too much earwax.
Right, what the fuck going on for real?
So I was doing that shit.
Right, I was like, bro, I turned on my captions. What
did he say?
Right. Oh, man. Rewind this motherfucker. Yeah, so what do you think what episode do you think they're gonna reveal information for us to?
Probably like 5th.
God damn, we gotta wait 3 weeks for this shit.
No, I agree with that. I feel like they're gonna hang on to that for a bit.
Damn,
we're not gonna know until we really need to know. I feel like that's how that's gonna go.
Just like Pietro.
Yeah,
like we didn't find out until it was like what?
Yeah, like 8. Yeah,
late in the game.
Yeah.
And I know one thing about Disney, they stick with what they know.
Oh
yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm glad we got to the Witch's Road pretty quickly. It took 2 episodes to get to that.
Quick.
And so because I thought she was going to have to fight the Salem 7.
Right.
So I'm glad we're in the Witch's Road. I think I wanted to say one more thing. Or did I say it already? I think that's about it. You got any notes?
Yo, is this going to connect to Werewolf by Night?
I mean, that's potential, but I know it's going to connect to Vision Quest.
Because I know, they had a book as well.
Yeah.
And usually, ghouls, ghosts, and goblins, they all go together.
Yep.
So
that's true.
I think maybe in some type of way it possibly will.
That makes sense.
They never just put out just like a one of.
Right, no.
Just like random.
I mean, Moon Knight was fucking one.
But it's supposed to be connecting with
Who?
Damn, it does have some connection to somebody. I forget.
I don't know if it's Falcon or did I see Wakanda? One of them. So it was something where it was like, oh dang. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
It might be Dr. Doom. It might be in connect because if you watched it, they have his brand and remember when he wakes up driving the truck? There's some boxes or something like that says Von Doom. And in the area that they're at, I don't remember where his castle is or whatever, but
Liberia.
See, I think they were out there somewhere, bro. I think something like that.
Fantastic Four, it might be that.
Yeah, something around there or something. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. So with that being said, what y'all expect from this series?
Me personally, I think it's gonna be. I'm not gonna say just as good as Wanda.
It's potential.
I feel like it's too early right now, but the start is great.
Yeah, the start is great.
It feels like it's flowing.
Yeah.
What's his name? Billy?
Billy.
He's kind of like my least favorite, but I got.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, low key, he kind of is, but I feel like he's gonna end up being super important later down.
Oh yeah, definitely. So
I'm keeping my mind open for him or whatever, but. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good, man. I think it's gonna be real good.
My question is, how the hell did Billy manifest to a real motherfucker and come back?
I think what's it called? Set it up.
Who?
Aubrey's character set it up.
Okay.
And that's why.
Okay.
Either I don't know. I just think it's all like intertwined. Like either if he does slip up and say the name, then Wanda comes back because I think that was like one of the things, like she could not, be around the kids or whatever, which is why they closed the portal to wherever version, had the kids there or whatever. So, I think it's all just like a mind playing tricks on me type of deal.
What was another thing that I wanted to say? It was something else. So it was what you just said something. Oh yeah, I'll be positive. They're saying that that's Mephisto's daughter.
Oh damn!
Yeah, that rumor's back around about Mephisto again. Then I don't think so. For me, how how shows are built, I don't think they're gonna stay in the Witch's Road from episode 3 to 8 or 9, whatever they stay. I think they're gonna have to get out because if she has to fight the Salem 7, I don't think they can get in there, or Aubrey Plaza can get in there. So I think they spend about maybe 3-4 episodes in the Witch's Road, and then once you get out the powers, you still got to see us. Yeah,
that's true. She got to, because right now she ain't gonna be able to fight them.
No,
not right now.
No.
So they got to definitely build that tension up. Get them powers up. It may not be everything that she originally had. Because I don't know. I don't see her being as powerful as she started off.
Right. Yeah. Real talk.
Or maybe she'll change her ways or something. Maybe her trajectory will change. I don't know. Now I'm just speculating my own brain. Like,
yeah, you should. We here for that. Yeah. Then I got some real notes real quick. MVP of episode 2.
MVP episode.
That's what we had. Her from walking out.
Yep. Walk right in. And get the fuck out, bro.
Yeah, I would agree. Same. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Shake deuces.
A relevant scene or character for episode 2.
It was still like a setup of introductions of characters.
Yeah.
So, everything was needed.
Yeah. I'll tell you one funny part. She was like, "We're getting in the car, let's go." And she had her shit set up where it was cornflakes and shit. There.
Nah, that was
she
funny.
Because she was in her.
Was still
that
was hilarious.
That was hella funny. Yeah,
he just let her do the shit. Yeah, was he just sitting there, bro?
Yeah,
like, how long was he sitting there watching? Like, damn. I'm like, what's she doing?
Right.
Oh, she driving. Okay.
Guess what? That's how we gonna get it. I wouldn't know if you look up to somebody. If you look up to somebody and they was like, "Oh, this is how we do it." All right.
You gotta know something that I don't know.
Right.
Exactly. I need to learn these secrets.
Exactly. That's your shit.
Man.
Yeah, and then the tomato meter gives episode 2 100%.
Really?
Yeah. So they're really high on this shit. One critic, Caroline, says the Andersons have once again written a earthworm of a song to act as a hook for the show, which is they're saying the chant. Like I said, watch the outro. The outro kind of pays homage to a lot of witches. The Craft is on there, whatever else. I heard rumors of Selena Gomez appearing in the show.
Really?
Because she was a witch on Waverly Place.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it'd be dope if they go Witches Row and they pay homage to Disney witches.
The little witches.
I think that would be fucking dope. Yeah.
I think it is crazy that they give off the on the infomercial for. Cause I got Disney with no ads, but it's funny that I see the ads for everything, all the witches, like the Halloween movies.
Yeah,
and I'm like, something ain't right, man.
Yeah. They trying to relate and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, usually I don't get no ads at all. But if you go to episode 2, you're going to get an ad for like Disney's Halloween.
Oh yeah, stuff. Merch. Yeah, they want you to buy the merch. Yeah, I seen that shit too. Yeah.
So maybe, probably pay homage to all of them.
Yeah, we got nothing else for episode 2?
Nah.
No, any last words?
Great episode. Yeah. Great, both episodes were great.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Well, we said what was real about Agatha All Along, episode 1 and 2. We're going to be here every week. You're going to be here every week, right?
Yeah, I'll be here.
I don't know about you, bro.
He said, they made
right, you're banging.
I'm going to be here. I'll be here, bro.
Yeah.
We're going to finish this one out. I definitely want to continue with that.
Yeah. Well, I've been Dom Cruz.
Wolf Payton, y'all.
Boy ill as always.